a brand new episode of Zero Gravity. This episode is gonna be off the hook, guys, because I've got a ton of stuff that I worked on, and it's just gonna be awesome, okay? So if you guys do enjoy it, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, be sure to follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new, and also have a huge announcement, guys. My Lanceypooh Abroad series is gonna be starting soon, so hopefully you guys will check that out and show everybody. It should be pretty baller. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get this party started, all right? So, guys, last episode, you know, I was at this village and I was like, this is gonna be the village that we launched from. So I went on through here and I pretty much upgraded the whole freaking place. Okay, I upgraded the whole place. I basically converted this building into 2 buildings. I put up walls all the way around the space village. Why is it a space village? Because astronauts live here. Who's an astronaut? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna use this area here, guys, and this is kind of like our space area. So, also, after I got Galacticraft installed, guys, I realized there was a huge problem. And that problem was we didn't have oil. So I had to go out and find oil, which was a huge pain in the butt, dude. I'm not even making this up, dude. Finding oil is absolutely ridiculous. But luckily for us, dudes, I did find a little bit, and we are prepared to go and launch into orbit now. The one thing we don't have, though, is oxygen. But I have prepared for this. Last episode, you guys know that I was trying to make something for oxygen, and I went on and I got it done, guys. Welcome to my oxygen-producing farm. This coal generator powers this oxygen collector, then ships its oxygen into this oxygen compressor, and then this coal generator here powers it, filling up the oxygen tank with freaking juice. I know, yeah, I'm a professional. So, while we're waiting for that, guys, we're gonna fill that up with oxygen. As you can see, I don't know why oxygen is yellow, but it is pumping the oxygen through, and then as soon as this is full, we're going into space, guys. So, what I want to do is we're gonna actually build a spaceship in space this time, guys, which is actually space. It's gonna be tight, and I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, so we are ready to go, guys. We have everything that we're gonna need just for this initial launch, alright? So we're gonna jump in here. I've got our oxygen. We are ready to go. So we are gonna begin launching, guys. T-minus 20 seconds. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm back from that last thing, guys, I realized that I can store stuff inside of our rocket. So we're gonna store stuff in here, and we're gonna put in supplies that we need. Where am I sitting? You're staying here. I finally have a chance to escape. What does that mean? Don't worry about it, bro, but you can go. Actually, something that we could bring that would probably help a lot would just be seeds, dude. I'm actually gonna bring some seeds so we can plant them on other planets eventually. Other things that we actually do need to get our hands on are some machinery. So I'm gonna actually grab some machinery and then we'll go, I guess. Alright, guys. So I'm grabbing the last little bit of what we're gonna need, dude. So there's probably gonna be a large possibility that we're actually just gonna have to get our hands on some trees and whatnot. So I want to make sure that we have those, make sure we have dirt, just trying to make sure we have general resources for this project. One thing that I need to get, guys, before we go is I need to run back to base and grab some bones, because bone meal to grow a tree is probably going to be super important. So I'm going to grab that and then we'll be good. So then we can take off, and I already have a lot of machines we're going to need for living in space. So GG. Here we go, boys. Attempt 2. Going in 13, 18, 17. I'm scared. Don't be scared, dude. It's gonna be good. This is good for us. One small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. Beginning rotation. Beginning rotation. Beginning rotation. We have liftoff. I repeat, we have liftoff. It doesn't matter, dude. Just hold on and we'll be there before you know it. Rocket Man! Rocket Man! Rocket Man! Rocket Man! Dude, we're moving now, boys. Now we can say we're really in space. This series just got interesting, boys. This series just got interesting. You know it. What's alright? We're pretty high right now, but we're continuing our rise to fame. We're now 1,100. 1,200. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, dude, I didn't know they had added so many planets to this. Look at this, dude. So this must be like how far we can go. Like, we must not be able to go past like this. Like, requires tier 4. Okay, the moon or Mercury is tier 3. Overworld is tier 1. Let's see. I just want to go to the moon, dude. Wait, do we want to go to where do we want to go? Wait, isn't there a space station option or something? Oh crap, I didn't bring the resource. No! I didn't bring the resources! This is bull crap! Okay, there we go. We can go to the moon, guys. Alright, so I'm launching us to the moon. We can't get to make a space station yet, but we will work on a space station after. But for now, boys, we are landing on the moon. I'm giving her all she's got. We're reducing speed as fast as we possibly can. Reducing speed. Reducing speed. We're setting her down. We're setting her down. Dude, boom. We have contact. I repeat, we have contact. We are right by the village people. They don't look happy to see us, but that's okay. All right, guys, we're gonna set up operation right over here. We're gonna get ready, and I don't know, dude. We gotta make a little base. One of the things I want to do is we will return to Earth, guys, and we will work on our space station next episode. But for now, we're commandeering this house right here as our base of operation. All right, let's see. So first thing we need to do is we need to put our bubble distributor inside of here. Then we need to power it. That's the easy part. Okay, and then now all we need to do is replace this. Okay, and that will power the bubble distributor. And hopefully I have the components to get this across here. Okay, and that's going to be 63 for that one, and then 63 for that one. And if I'm correct, the bubble should begin to form any minute now. And there we go. Boom! Bubble is starting to form. We are forming a bubble. The bubble is creating itself. Now, all we need to do, what we really need to do is get more oxygen coming in. I mean, I think I can do it with just a sapling. Like, I think if I put a sapling there, that'll actually produce more. Okay, so that should give us enough oxygen. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that should be more than enough oxygen for just running this. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're inside of the bubble. The bubble is holding. I repeat, bubble is holding. 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 I'm gonna take my oxygen mask off. I think it'll hold, guys. I think it'll hold. Woo! Looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We are good, boys. We're good. We are online. Cold generation looks good. Bubble distributing is good, and we are now in the green. Let's see how big the bubble actually gets. I thought it would cap out. Okay, it's capped out. We have the entire outside of the structure. I think that we managed to get the tree, our partial tree. Yeah, we partial treed it. And oxygen is still steadily rising. We've got it, boys! We have our first outpost on the moon. Also, I have the oxygen compressor should we ever need it. So what I will do is we'll place it right there, and then we'll place this over here. And when we have this, if we need it, we don't need it currently. So cha-ching, baby, we now have a base on the moon. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we have it. So time to offload the ship. Now that we've got this, dude, I'm going to secure this location from the evil villagers. So we're going to close off all these doors. Eventually, guys, we'll get rid of the bubble machine. We'll actually make the one that seals itself. And that one will probably do a lot better for us. But we don't have that one yet. Now, the next thing that I want to do is we got to get our spaceship up and running. Our spaceship, though, we have to build the space station to make it. So that kind of sucks. What I think we're gonna need to do, guys, we're actually gonna need to go back to our Earth base. Now, the reason that is we still are a little low on resources. We'll constantly have to make trips back and forth. Now, the only downside, and this, it's a pretty big downside, is we don't have a lot of rocket fuel. So, I may have made a mistake, guys. I didn't bring any iron with us and stuff like that. We might have to go on a mining expedition really soon. I think we might be stuck on the moon. This isn't good. I'd like to apologize to everyone. Okay, so we're gonna drill, all right, guys. We're gonna go straight down and we're gonna see if there's anything down here that's of use to us, all right? So the reason that I decided to do this is we're on another planet, right? We're here for research purposes and stuff, so I'm just gonna keep going down and seeing if this actually goes anywhere and if any decent resources are down here. So here's the situation, guys. We need more, we're gonna need more iron, we're gonna need a lot of stuff, so we're gonna have to do a lot of exploring. We kind of came unprepared, and I don't think I can break the module, dude, because I need the module for the fuel. So what we really need to do is we need to find some iron and some other things, and after we get that stuff, we'll be able to go back and build our space station. But we are off to a good start, guys. We do have our moon base, and everything looks good. I thought about searching the villagers, but after walking up to them, they don't seem interested in talking. Maybe because I need a frequency module to communicate with them. So maybe that's something we need to look into getting our hands on. Luckily for us, there's tons of food here, though. There's tons of food. There's tons of oxygen. There's no coal, though, but we could always burn trees and make coal that way, and I'm pretty sure charcoal works just fine. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right here because we've got a lot of work we're going to need to do, and I don't want to do it on camera. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go mining. We're definitely going to have to mine it out and hopefully be able to find some resources. After that, we will be able to go back into space. What I want to do in the next episode, guys, I actually want to go to a space station. I want to build the space station and start working on our brand new ship that is going to be amazing, and I'm pretty hyped about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, baby, and we'll roll this thing right on out of here like it's Michael Jackson in a wheelchair.